are back in the building. Yes, we are. We are ready for this rendition of We Are Tired as a Motherfucker on Talk That Ish Radio.
Okay, and it's your show before Christmas. Hello, everybody.
Period. Reindeers and chicken wings.
Okay, get into it. First, how you doing? How you doing, baby?
Good. I'm your girl, Felicity Noir. I've been absent. Life has been lifing. And how are you over there, Larry?
I'm pretty good. Life has been lifing over this way too, but I'm pretty good. I'm here and I'm blessed.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters. And we got our one and only host, Zabrina. Zabrina's not on camera, but Zabrina is here with us. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Everybody's just tired. You asked me how I'm doing. I already told you. I'm tired. You see, I got up on this camera and I ain't even got no makeup on. You know I don't play no games like that.
I wanted you to lie to me, but baby, I forgot this topic. That is, you gonna tell it like it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you like it is because I'm gonna talk my shit. Because at the end of the day, I'm sitting here. I feel like, oh, honey, I don't like going away without getting on camera without no makeup.
Hold on, when you said that at the end of the day, I thought about what Z always say, and the day gonna end. I was gonna say, and good night, everybody, and shut it down.
Oh well, I'm with that shit too. You ain't gotta don't threaten me with a good time, but I better see you on Saturday.
Okay. Oh, and you will? Oh, I was gonna ask you. I can't bring a friend, right? Okay, great, because I already asked them. Yeah, so you will see me.
Well, at least you're honest.
Okay, you will see me on Saturday. I'm excited.
It is no, but yeah, I want people to bring I prefer them to bring a +1.
Yeah, okay, I'm bringing me a +1.
Because I don't have a lot of food, but I did like finger food. I did like baby shower food.
Okay, well, I ain't messed up about that. I'm just coming to get a little drink and be nosy. Any cards gonna be played or no?
All of that's gonna be available. I'm gonna put everything in the bucket. So some people want to play cards, some people want to play a board game, some people want to play drunk games. It don't matter.
Drunk games and card games. I'm down and I'm ready for it.
Okay, so it's gonna be that. Music is gonna be played. I have a
DJ?
I have a bartender, so he's gonna be serving the drinks.
Okay.
And I got music playing. It's just gonna be a good vibe. Okay. So it starts at 8. We're gonna go until about 11. After 11, I'm in the streets.
Okay. Do I need to bring anything?
That's up to you.
Okay, got you. Well, if I bring something, it's for you. So
I got you. No, I got you. Most people have been asking me. I don't ever require. If I throw something, I just want you to come and enjoy yourself. I don't require, but most people are bringing like a bottle or a small gift for pre-birthday, whatever. I don't require anything.
Yeah, I'm bringing something for you. Are you a red wine or a white wine girl? What are you?
I'm a liquor.
Okay, so you don't do wine like that?
I'm a liquor.
Okay, I got you. That's all I need to hear then. Okay, hold on. Clear or dark?
Prefer clear. My favorite liquor. First choice is vodka. Second choice is Tito's. First choice is vodka. Second choice is tequila.
Okay, I got you.
So it's not required, but it is greatly appreciated.
Okay, and I'm not mad at it. I got you. Mm-hmm. I will see you on Saturday. Oh, let's get it started. I kind of wanted to ask you. Want to see what your opinion is on something. I don't know if you paid it any attention.
What's up?
Okay, so let me get pull my little notes up right here because I've been.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay, so are you familiar with the young man, Travis? His name is Travis Hunter, the new Heisman winner.
I've been following the story.
Okay.
I've been seeing it. I've been following it.
Okay, so what I wanted to point out about it, because you know how we so easy to kind of jump on the train and go with what everybody says, that type of thing sometimes. Okay, so to my knowledge, he's a young man. He went to Jackson State. I did not know that, but congrats on him. Mm-hmm. And he won the Heisman this weekend. That is awesome. And from what I read about him, he was like a outstanding young man, like just a really good guy, raised right, good parents. Mm-hmm. I am proud for him. So the big thing is, everybody been tearing him apart because he's been dating this girl for 5 years. I don't know if she's Black or Hispanic. I can't tell.
She's biracial. Her mother is Black.
Okay, well, that's actually good. And they've been dating for 5 years. Dating 5 years, and he's been talking about marriage. That's his big thing. He wants to marry her and everything. So I'm gonna start with, a lot of people have been, because I was one of them. A lot of people was, tearing her alive because she made the comment when she first met him, she wasn't that into him. And everybody took that.
He wasn't her type.
Yeah, everybody took that and ran with it. And saying he's making the biggest mistake of his life. And then when I kind of started hearing pieces of the story, I jumped on the bandwagon too. about he needs to not marry her. He's young. Oh, she don't want him. Blah blah blah. And then I actually took a little time to actually think about things. Because there's been plenty of times I've met people that that wasn't my type, but I actually got to know them, and I really fell for them. And I'm sure some people that feel the same about me. I wasn't their type, but they actually started liking me. So I got past that part. And what disturbed me was this weekend was he won the house, and that should have been a huge weekend.
Yeah.
But after his girlfriend made that comment, everybody was eating her alive all over social media, just tearing her apart.
Yeah.
And at the reception, or at the event where he won it, I noticed that when he won it and everybody jumped up, his mom and Deion Sanders, his old coach, jumped up, and his fiance was sitting down, didn't want to get up because she'd been tore alive so bad. And Deion Sanders kind of pushed her. I saw him video where he pushed her and shoved her up, get up, this your man. You she was just she didn't want the attention. I understand where she was coming from, but he got her to stand up. And this week, the young man has made a few videos about how he really loves this girl. She's been with him since the beginning, and he wants to marry her. He wishes people stop tearing her alive on social media. Oh, they also got his mama together too. His mama made a comment saying that he has been the greatest son ever. He has been a major blessing. She was saying, she made the comment, and everybody took it the wrong way, where she said that he was a mistake. Because her and her husband or boyfriend were young at the time, but he was a mistake that turned into the best blessing. Again, a lot of people ain't planning their children, but they're glad they're here. And everybody ate her alive for that, saying all the women in his life were horrible, horrible, horrible. And I was kind of some of them people too, and I actually took time to think about it. And I said, we are some of the most judgmental people on earth. This is this man's biggest moment, and we are just tearing his biggest moment up. Not only that, at the end of the day, we all are adults. We all have to make choices. If she's right for him, great. If she's not, that's his decision to make. If he's happy, why can't we just see him be happy? So that's what I wanted to throw out there. Get your opinion, some input. Just talk about it a little bit. Little thoughts on it. What you think?
Well, goddamn, can I talk now?
Come on in there, baby.
Shit, because you done gave me a whole eulogy.
Okay.
A thesis statement. Shit, I done forgot what the hell I was about to say, because shit, you kept talking. All right, so listen. I've been following it, but I haven't been following it, because I'm gonna be honest with you. The first thing I saw was the typical.
Okay, I know.
That's look. The typical look.
That's what I was thinking too.
The typical look. That's why I love LeBron and his wife. I just love both of them, because I just love it. But anyway, so I will say this. At first, I was peeking in okay, why are they hating on this girl so badly?
Yeah.
They've been together 5 years. That's a long time.
Yeah, long time.
And obviously they have history. So I started looking at some of the glimpses, and I will be honest.
Yeah.
She meant every word she said when she said he was not her type.
I understand.
She meant it.
Yeah.
But you have to understand, sometimes, I don't know her personally, but sometimes people can grow on you.
Yes.
So, and if you look at his older pictures, I don't think he'll be nobody type, because he's the typical ugly cute.
Okay. Because
I'm gonna be honest, he seems like he's on a spectrum, he's a little slow.
Okay.
He do seem like that when he speaks. He does listen to his speak. And
if he hit me up on Jack, I probably would have left him on red.
Right. So that's the thing. So maybe he grew on her, and then now 5 years later, they're still together. So at the end of the day, I feel let them do their thing. I will be honest. She is showing her true colors. I think now she's in a space where everything she do is going to be judged, because now her true colors are showing. Yeah. She's probably used to being his end all be all. She is used to being everything, all the attention on her when they step out. She's a pretty girl. Everybody wants her. She's used to that. Now she must get used to him being the center of attention. And I think she does not know how to process it.
Yeah. Well, it is a process.
So her sitting down after he's announced the winner is her way of saying, they're not shouting for me, so I'm not going to, and she realized how it looks and it's perceived. And she realized, damn, I did do that. So I need to grow the fuck up.
Yeah.
So I feel like they both have growing pains. I feel like, hey, if that's what he want to do, we all make our choices and decisions. If that's what he want to do, if she makes him happy, vice versa, let them do the things. Child, we'll be around when it fall apart.
Okay, that should be all that matters. Let's let people. If she makes him happy, he makes her happy. Why can't we just support? Why can't we just support love?
It is what it is. The we'll be here later when they break up.
Okay, but I ain't gonna. I'm hoping the best for him. Just
yeah,
don't go run.
The problem is a private life is a more successful life. We'll be here when they break up. The reason being the fact that they felt the need to explain themselves, to get on social media, already lets me know
who is this creeping in. Who is this creeping in?
But look, you forgot one thing though, Larry.
Okay,
you forgot to mention he wasn't her type until she seen his Instagram. Don't forget that part.
And I didn't see that.
Mm-hmm.
Was that a quote? She actually said that, or somebody saying that she said?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, hold on. It could have been his body though. He might have took that shirt off.
It could have been, but she probably seen that Instagram where he was like the top player. You know,
baby, he gonna blow up. Let me stop being an idiot, baby. I can wait on this 5-year ride. Okay. Yeah. Well, like I said, I didn't see that part, but I don't know. I'm trying to be positive. That's where I'm trying to go in life, be more positive. And I thought about, I don't want to be negative and like tearing this young man down. This should be the highest moment of his life. And everybody's like being so critical and just tearing him down and her down on social media. So I don't want to be a part of that. I want to go.
But you are because you was judging first.
Yeah, I would. I said I was on that bandwagon. I was with everybody else saying, "Oh, she a user. Oh, he and look at that color, that skin color. That was a problem too. And look at she a user. She was trying to get him." And I had to think about it, and I started seeing everybody else's side. I said, "Oh, let me stop. I'm just like everybody else. Negative, just negative, nasty.
It's negative, Nancy.
Yeah. So let me be happy. If they love it, let me be happy. Because when I'm in love, y'all let me be in love. Okay? Please don't be telling me what somebody. Just let me be in love." and on that note, love, how we doing? Because I ain't like that face.
I'm tired.
I'm talking about love.
No.
And I'm tired, baby. I'm tired. It's too much. I'm not used to answering to somebody. I'm not used to somebody being in my motherfucking face all the time. I'm not used to not being able to stretch out over my motherfucking bed. And I'm not used to nobody eating up all the snacks in my motherfucking closet. I am tired.
That's a part. Getting into relationships, you kind of
I did not prepare myself for this part because I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired.
No more me. Oh, am I gonna meet him? Meet him Saturday?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
the face. He was gonna be here, but I was so supportive when he needed to go see his children for the holidays, and I thought that was an amazing idea.
We need a breakout, Sabrina. It's been 3 weeks, and we need a break already. Okay.
I told him. I ain't gonna lie. I said, baby, this is perfect timing. I need a break. And he was like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "We just around each other too much." And,
no.
And I think we need a break because I feel smothered and I feel distracted, and we just need a break.
So he slick moved in, and you didn't know.
Girl, shoes downstairs by the door.
So what's some good advice, Sabrina? Because she gotta chill back, and she gotta just exhale. So what's some good advice for her? Because I'm gonna be hopefully I'll be in that boat one day.
Well, see, that's the thing though. Like we just discussed that he done moved in without the discussing of moving in. Like he did a lesbian thing. You done got the U-Haul on the.
It ain't.
Do we got a drawer?
It's not just a lesbian thing, baby. When I tell you, I think, and I first thought it was an LGBTQ thing. No, it's not. I got homegirls that done met a man on Friday. By Monday, they moving in together.
Hold up, do we got a drawer?
A whole space in the closet.
Oh, goddamn, girl.
At first, it started out with, "Oh, this jacket is cute, baby. Let me buy you this jacket." And we went out, and I was like, "All right, baby, hang the jacket up." I looked the next day. I said, "Bitch, why I see 5 shirts? I see socks folded up." I said, "Well, what's going on?" But I didn't make a big deal out of it. I was like, "Oh, that's so sweet." Baby,
don't let no mail come there. Don't let no mail come there. Don't let him order no catalogs, magazines. Don't let shit come there yet.
Oh, baby, I'm already on that.
Okay, don't let shit.
You give him a key.
Yes, I did give him a key because this is why I gave him a key, because he had to go somewhere and come back, and I wasn't going to be home. But he left the key. He left the key on the bathroom counter, and I took it back. So now he think the key is lost.
Until he watched this episode.
And then there it is.
Them be messy. Make sure I tag it to her name.
Oh,
It's no shade. It's no shade. I think what it is, and see, I'm older than him, so my mental is a little different. Like I think longevity. I think future. You know what I'm saying? I don't think in the moment. I don't do things for the moment. That's just not me. And when we have conversations, I could tell the difference. I can feel the difference in the direction and the conversation. And sometimes I have to be mindful of how I speak to him, because
not a child.
I can speak to him in a not disrespectful, but more of a dictator type of voice, or a managerial tone, or just one of those things. And so that's where we was butting heads. I'm not gonna lie, we were butting heads because of that. And it got to the point I had to speak to his mom, and I was like, well, something's going on because we're not connecting. And she had to break it down for me. And the way she broke it down to me, I slick was a little salty with some of the stuff she said. But I said, this is his mom, so I'm going to respect it. Because I slick wanted to say, well, he's the way he is because of you.
Oops.
That's what I wanted to say. Because all the things that I'm trying to guide him and tell him is the right thing to do, that should have been done when he was in middle school, high school, whatever.
Okay, well, you can't raise him if his mama didn't do it now.
Because now that he's an adult, those ways are stuck in him.
Yeah.
You know, so it is what it is, like I said. But she gave me some great advice. I will say I look at her differently in a positive way, because what she was saying was some real shit that I needed to hear.
I like it.
And so after that conversation, which was a week ago, I literally took a step back and I think before I speak. Because sometimes the things I say, he said I make him feel lesser than, or I make him feel not as smart as me. And I never want to do that. Yeah. But I also can't talk dumb either. Like I can't talk stupid either. You know what I'm saying? So I told him that first of all, I apologize, but I'm going to do better. I think before I speak. And if I know I'm about to say something that could be taken the wrong way, I get quiet. Or if I'm about to blow up about something that minor, I just be quiet. So now I'm in a space where I'm learning to think before I speak. And I'm also learning to breathe, take his feelings into consideration, and understand that we are from different spectrums. Yeah. We want the same thing, but we got to work towards getting there. So trust me, it is a learning experience. And I think my mistake was when I knew what I was accepting or walking into, I didn't fully mentally prepare myself for all of this. So I'm not saying I'm over him. I'm done with him. No, I still love him. I do love him. Yeah. I do love him. We 7 years in, I do love him. I trust you. But the space thing is what's really getting to me, or the level that he's at is getting to me. But again, those things can change because he has some great qualities. Yeah. Great qualities that outweigh the bad. I just got to get out of my own way, because I'm so used to doing my own thing for my whole life that now I have a partner and I can't just do that.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is, you got that's the problem. Like, you've been doing it your way for so long and not having to answer anybody or have to explain yourself to anybody. So now you have to explain yourself. You have to answer. You have to be considerate. You have to do all those things. And for you not to be in a relationship in so long, and to be in a relationship that's like in your face like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's a lot to be able to handle emotionally, because it's something with you already not being in one. It's something you gotta ease into.
And another thing too, when you said you hold back a lot, which is actually good, but the only thing it kind of scares me a little bit, because I don't want you to hold back so much to when you finally have that moment, you explode. Yeah. And
I communicate. And so when I feel it's to the point that I'm about to explode, I sit down, and he knows it too. Yeah. He can sense it. Yeah. He can sense it. But both times where I feel like I was about to explode, the energy around changed, and he knew it, and he was like, "You good?" And me, I was like, "Yeah, And then finally, when it got to it, I'd be like, "Look, we need to talk." Yeah. And it's still early in the game, so everything is okay. I will say, I see what people mean when they say relationship is like a full-time job.
Yeah, and it's a lot for people like us because again, we're older. We've done a good bit of things, and we used to doing stuff our way or the highway.
Larry, when I tell you, it's to the point that I'm like, why? He likes to eat, and I love it because I like to cook.
Okay, I love to eat too. I ain't mad at him.
So this is the thing. So it's like, damn, I shouldn't have to tell you to wash the dishes. I shouldn't have to go to work, come home, cook for you, clean, wash the dishes, and you just chilling. Like you don't take no initiative to say, let me clean. And then the one time you do clean, I got to go behind you because it ain't done right.
Okay. Well, couples deal with that type of stuff. That's normal stuff that couples deal with all the time. You know, you hear wives and they take their husband's dirty clothes off the floor.
And that's why I'm not making a big deal because I'm like, damn, this shit is true. Men just, I think men act slow. They know what to do. They know if I put a dirty plate in front of them, they're gonna lose their mind. So why would you not clean the plate
correctly
to your liking? But like I said, this is all new to me, and I'm taking it one day at a time.
Well, maybe I'm just throwing some ground rules should be set. Like, hey, this is things I would like you to do. I don't know. Have you got to that point?
We touched on it a little bit. I didn't sit down and give him a list of things because remember,
I don't want to do too much.
I don't want to do too much because I know my list will turn into 100.
Yeah, so, I don't want to feel like I'm at work.
Right. So what I'm doing is just taking it step by step. Like, hey, these are some of the things that I think you should do. And like I said, the whole washing the dishes shit, the one time I asked them to do it, the shit was dirty. So I said, let me just do this. I'll just do it. You know? And yes, I was in my feelings, but I also had to understand too, somebody ain't raised them to do it the right way.
Yeah, okay. That's a lot of these mamas, girl. It ain't just his. It's a lot of them. They real tired. These mamas real. Some of these mamas I'm learning don't know how to wash dishes the right way. So how can I teach it?
And I truly understand the statement. When you hear, you have to really know how people were raised when you date them. Because some people was raised on survival and some people was raised on love. Some people was raised on fear. A lot of things. You gotta know those things because you gotta now know that that's a part of you now.
Yeah. And
that's a struggle that I deal with because his communication is not the best. Me asking him, all right, so what's your game plan? What's your goals? What do you expect to do? What's your responsibility? Those things piss him off because it's almost like I'm prying into his mental and I'm telling him what to do, or I'm talking. It's like I'm forcing him to do something and he's uncomfortable with it.
Because like some people like to do stuff on their own time, and you kind of coming off like a mom.
Exactly. That's actually what is given.
That's something I fear too. Like when I date,
he's feeling less of a man by the way I talk to him. And the thing is, I told him, I said, I don't sugarcoat nothing. Yeah. I said, how I feel, I speak on it. Like if I'm in my feelings,
he could be 50, and if he in the same place, I mean, you're gonna say the same thing. It don't got nothing to do with his age. You just
right. So that's why I tell him, I was like, I don't know how else to be to you, but real and honest and upfront. I don't want to sugarcoat nothing because in this world, they're not going to sugarcoat shit for us.
They show the fuck ain't.
So guess what? I just want to come at you real so that you don't have to question what I'm saying or how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's just what it is. And yeah, but I'm gonna get off my soapbox. Like I said, he has some amazing qualities. I love him. Good. We're gonna work through it, and I pray everything works out.
Okay. I'll make sure I post this part.
Yeah.
What else is going on, everybody? What's going on? Oh, everybody, holidays is coming, approaching. What we got planned for the holidays?
I'm just planning my party. I'm tired. I got the cleaning lady here now. The cleaning lady is cleaning downstairs for me.
Cleaning lady.
Okay. But look, Felicity, you ain't been here, and Larry gonna sit here now like he ain't got shit to say. Larry, over the holidays, he had like 3 days. He had one that didn't speak no English. He had one.
Don't offend her cleaning lady.
He didn't know. He didn't speak it. So then he had one is like, what'd you say, jail bond?
The cokehead. Oh no, the one that's gonna have me on How to Catch a Predator. Yeah,
How to Catch a Predator, and then he got the cokehead. Ask him about him. He gonna.
So did any of them make the cut?
Hell no. Well,
Touch a predator.
Wait, so who's your plus one to the party?
Neither one of them. I'm actually bringing a friend. Somebody I've been knowing for years. I'm bringing a friend. I'm bringing a friend. But neither one of them made the cut. But I'm still entertaining how to catch a predator.
So let me ask you: Have you met anyone in the area?
No. To be honest, Felicity, as far as dating, everybody on the apps over here is either 20 or 60. It's no in between over here. What the fuck? This is like the worst spot.
No,
a nightmare.
They're in between. The problem is, from what I've been told from my brothers, they log in on certain times. And the unfortunate part is they log in when they're trying to be private and sneaky, and then they log back out.
See, and I don't like those type of guys. So yeah, I'm seeing it.
So let me ask you this. So I think just listening to all these amazing dates you've been on with these amazing people and these interesting people, maybe you should try older.
I don't have a problem with older.
I think you should try someone like your age and up to 50.
I'm definitely fine with my age. Let me say this. I said this one time before, Felicity, but I didn't really explain it. Well, okay, I am fine with guys my age, definitely my age, or older too. The only thing I mentioned this before.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out.
Okay.
Why the fuck the cleaning lady is still downstairs? Like, the downstairs ain't that fucking big, and it was not dirty.
She got to take her time because she might not be here next in 2025.
I think she's taking her time because she's trying to ride that clock. Because I'm paying her by the hour.
So what I was saying is sometimes with these older guys that are more established, and you seem like that's the type you would want. I feel like we're gonna bump heads. I'm scared. I'm really scared of gonna bump heads too much because again.
All right, so stop.
Okay.
Give it a try.
Oh, I have no problem giving it a try. But
so give it a try. And I promise you, I think what you might connect with that person is mental.
Yeah, it's just something about that power, girl. It's something about
no, and that's the only thing y'all are gonna struggle with.
God,
because they are stuck in their ways.
I can't handle having the less power.
But who says you're gonna have the less power? What if you guys are equal?
And that would be great. If I don't know.
I think what you need to do. No shade.
I'm gonna be positive.
You have to really. I think you have to look. You have to look within. Look at yourself.
Okay.
And you have to write down the pros and cons of yourself, of what you offer and what you bring to the table.
Okay.
And what you need to work on.
Okay.
And then you also need to examine how you are meeting these guys.
Okay.
And then if nothing has worked out in all this time, you first have to look at yourself in the mirror and figure out what's going on with you.
Yeah. Well. And
then secondly, you have to now analyze how you're meeting these people and say, well, maybe that's not the circle I need to be meeting them in, and then start from scratch.
Yeah. I think I have too many what's the word I'm looking for, Felicity? I have too my oh God, not fears. I don't want to use the word fears. Trust issues. Like I feel like I run some people off
you do
because I don't want it
on purpose.
Yeah, it's like I don't want it to work. I self-sabotage. I don't know. I think that's a big thing. I self-sabotage. I met some cool guys, and I just feel like I pushed them.
So Larry, so this is the thing. Mm-hmm. If you know you're doing that, Larry, then I said it from the beginning. The first thing you need to know is you're the common denominator. So look at yourself. True, and figure out what's the trigger that make you manipulate these situations on purpose. And then you might understand. You might look at dating differently.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And
it's gonna come, but I'll just be very honest with you. I think the reason why you're single is because of you.
So but look, I'm asking about,
and I'm not gonna lie. The reason I was single is because of me.
Right.
Because I have all these expectations, and I have all these red flags, and I have all these mood swings, and I have all these wishes, and then I realized like. But you ain't gonna get all of those 100%.
Okay, you really have to take
a part of honestly, I think that's the part of a relationship where I'm lacking, you come in and you support me, and then where you're lacking, I'm supposed to support you as well. But then the problem is, I'm thinking if we're supposed to grow together, I think a beautiful thing is that bond where you see someone where they were and where they are now, and know that you were a part of that journey, and you grow and you build that bond. That's what I think makes it stronger.
I agree.
That
does make it strong. When
foundation.
you do it together,
That foundation piece. I think that's what it is. But
and we
Let me ask y'all a
now
question.
my foundation on bond, huh?
So both of y'all, as I'm listening to y'all, you like for you for sure, Larry. What do you mean by losing power? Are y'all scared or afraid to date people that are above? I guess you say that has more or whatever. Like
I have dated people that had more, and I understand where Larry is coming from, because I'm not gonna lie, I had to pretend to be blonde and a bobblehead to soothe their egos. And I could only do it for so long. And then when I decided to speak my mind, I was looked at as abrasive, too masculine, independent. And then we bumped heads. We only bumped heads because the shit you're telling me, I know ain't true. The shit you're telling me that you think I should do, I'm like, nigga, I already did that. It ain't work. So I'm not going to do it again. The lies you're telling me on, oh, this is so-and-so. Oh, I'm divorced. Nigga, I already did my research. I know you're lying. So I understand what he's saying, because they feel as though they do have a sense of power and entitlement that they will little girl and little boy you. And
and that's just not going to happen. And with me, exactly what Felicity said. But a little different. I don't know. I like being the one that feel like I have that power. I like being the provider. I like being the
wait. So let me ask you this.
Okay.
If you like that role, could you date someone that, number one, has less going on than you? Yes or no?
Yeah, because I feel
could you date someone that has no ambition to get more than you or grow more than you?
Now, you got to have some ambition. Now, if you said somebody,
but that's the problem. What if that ambition leads to them having more power than you? Then how are you going to sabotage that?
We'll be in groove, because we'll be together by that time.
If you don't check that need for power now, you will sabotage that later on. If this person grows into the individual that you be like, damn, you killing it, but damn, you left me behind.
See, I'm here. I'm here exactly what you're saying, because again, that's exactly what it is with me. It's a power thing. That's why I don't like to date the older ones or ones who more. I feel like I won't be needed as much.
But then, Larry, if you want to be in control, have power, you can't also complain about a person not having ambition, not wanting more out of life, not wanting a better job, not wanting more money. You can't complain that, because guess what? You do it on Facebook all the time. You can't complain about those things if you want someone that has less than you. Then you also can't complain that you're going to be the breadwinner, the caregiver, and the purse shaker.
I like how you put that. Well, no, I have no problem. I want an ambitious person. I don't want somebody who I work at Wendy's and I'm okay with working at Wendy's. No, I want them to be ambitious. I want them to grow. So I guess I hadn't thought about it though. Like you said, hadn't thought as far as them growing. Well, if they grew and got a super great job and made great money, I can still have the power, even though they may make more income than me.
I'm just saying, Larry. Again, I think you need to evaluate Larry and figure out why Larry has not, because Larry is an amazing, intelligent, giving, caring individual, successful, ambitious individual. Why is it that a person that has all of that cannot meet the right person and is single? And I too had to sit in that closet and evaluate that as well. And I'm not gonna lie, I am dating someone that has much less than me. And the problem with it is the conversation is different. The way I speak to them is abrasive because I'm very direct. And sometimes I have to softly let my words come out. And it's like I'm walking on eggshells. And I just feel as though sometimes dating on your level is best because now you understand each other.
Yeah, a lot of times in your situation with a woman and a man, it's not you. And so a lot of those situations, it's the guy. It's their.
But he said that. He said that because financially he can't provide what he wants to. He feels less than a man.
Because if I was in a heterosexual relationship, that would make me feel some type of way. If my woman made more money than me and she kind of hold the purse strings, and I had to ask, that would, yeah. So it's a lot of times it's our.
I get it, but this is how I think of it too. Why would a woman have to dumb herself down?
She shouldn't.
Why would she have to water her success down to appease your ego when we both have the same 24 hours in a day?
Yeah, she shouldn't at all. And this is a very good conversation because so many women like you, they deal with this and face this every day. They may have high power jobs and their husband make less, and this is what they have to deal with. And I feel where
like
you're coming from.
He says it. He's like, when we go out, he said it bothers me that you have to pull out your card.
That would bother me.
And even though he said that, I'd be looking in his eyes like, I'd be thinking in my head, well, motherfucker, you surely have to order them 4 drinks either. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, he said that. He said it bothers him. And you know what I said to him? I said, well, I knew what I signed up for.
Yeah.
I knew what I signed up for. So please don't let that be an issue because I'm not bothered by it. But I also told him, don't make it harder for me. If you know that bothers you, then you need to think before you order this. You need to think before you ask for this. You need to think before you say, let's go turn up and do this. Because at the end of the day, you're putting it back on me financially.
Yeah.
But yet you're telling me it bothers you, but I'm confused because you're telling me 2 different stories.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, also, don't go down the wrong road because you're trying to impress me or get to that particular position where you can be more the provider too. Because, you know, a lot of cases, guys go down that wrong road because they can't handle being a.
And see, that's the thing. He's been down the wrong road his whole life.
Yeah, don't go back.
When I say he's been down the wrong road his whole life, his record is going to be something that's going to haunt him and prevent him from getting a lot of jobs. And I told him that, and he doesn't like to hear the truth. And I keep telling him, like, I hear what you want to do in life. I said, but like, for example, we went someplace that he was interested in getting a job with, right?
Okay.
And before he got out the car, I said, well, tell me what are you going to ask her? Like, what are you going to ask these people? Right. Mm-hmm. He got upset that I asked him that. He said me asking him that makes him feel like he's slow or he doesn't know how to conduct business. So I said, okay, I ain't talk about it then. He got out the car and the first thing I said, babe, I think it's best you might want to pull your pants up. I said, because I see your underwear.
And they're gonna
and then you're going into an establishment. So later we sat down and had a talk, and I said, well, let's talk about it. So he was like, I feel like the way you talk to me, it makes me feel less of a man, like you little boy me, like I'm slow, like I can't conduct business. And I don't like that. I don't appreciate that. I said, okay, well, your feelings are valid. I get it. I understand. I said, but do you know why I asked you those 2 questions? And he's like, no, why? I said, so let me explain to you. I said, you're looking for a job, right? You're in an area where you're not familiar with it, right? I said, so you have 2 things stacked against you, right? So when you initially meet these people, your first impression need to wow them.
Yeah.
And he was like, what you mean? I was like, you have to wow them because they're going to first judge you on who they meet, your first appearance, how you conversate with them, your appearance. They're going to do that, you know? So I said, you got tattoos on your face, which is now becoming the norm. Okay, cool. Yeah. Showing your underwear? Nah. Some people look at that as very tacky because that's how you're going to appear in front of customers, and that's not going to be acceptable. Yeah. I said, but you have to also realize your first impression must wow them because when they run your background, they're going to judge you again.
Yeah.
I said, and it's going to be very few people that are going to be able to overlook your background unless your first impression was amazing. And he was like, okay. He was like, now that you're saying it like that, I get it. And I was like, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just letting you know me who deal with hiring every day.
Yeah. Things
that go on. I'll overlook your background if I know you are a person that's trying to change for the better.
Yeah. But that first appearance.
But that first impression, when you walk in here and I see that you still look and carry yourself the same way as before, I'm going to look at that and I'm going to look at your background. I'm going to say, this person ain't ready to change.
Yeah.
So we got into it over that. And I finally explained to him why I asked him those questions because I told him, I was like, I apologize if it came off wrong, but I'm on the outside looking in and I'm trying to give you some advice because you never clearly you never had no one have these conversations with you.
Yeah. He's gonna have to check those insecurities, or y'all gonna have a long rocky road ahead.
But listen, you're right.
Yeah.
And the problem
because
is
it's not you. You shouldn't have to like you said, you shouldn't have to dumb yourself down and not be me to so you can lift up. So, and that's not cool. That's not fair. He's gonna have to check those insecurities. It's me in a lot of places where, like, I got to do the same. It's me in a lot of places where women make way more money than them, and they are partners, and they make it work. It can happen.
Yeah. I'm taking it day by day. I hope everything works out.
Yeah.
And I'm learning and I'm growing, and I appreciate this journey. He's an amazing person. When I say amazing, I'm not gonna lie. He gives me what anybody else I ever dated never gave me.
Well, I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. I don't know.
And mind you, I'm rocking with him, and I told him, I said, I'm rocking with you until you push me away.
Yeah.
You know, because we had that conversation too.
Yeah.
You know, and I told him, I said, I'm rocking with you, whether good or bad. I said, until you push me away. I said, and the moment you push me away, there's no coming back.
Yeah.
And I told him, so listen to me as I tell you how I feel. Listen to me. And I'm going to listen to you as you tell me how you feel. Yeah. And then we're going to try to make it work and just hope for the best.
Communication is key. And we just have to learn how to work together as a team. So everybody can't be the Michael Jordan. We just gotta learn. That's true.
So that's why I want you to have that conversation with yourself and kind of see what's the reason that an amazing individual like yourself is still single, and why you keep running into the wrong individuals, and why you keep sabotaging situations that could be good for you.
I'm like Joan Clayton off of Girlfriend. You know, she sabotaged every relationship she ever got in. I feel myself doing that sometimes.
And she's still single.
Exactly. Okay. And I feel myself doing that sometimes, and no kids.
It's okay. You keep on, baby. You're gonna be one of them paymasters, girl. Okay. Give it about 10 more years, your ass gonna be paying by the hour.
Jeez, well, baby, they trying to give me that now. They hitting me up now, Jack. Like, hey, I'm like, girl, can I come see you? You gonna buy me some gas? What? Buy you some gas?
But
let's switch gears.
It's almost that time.
We got any celebrity news? Anything going on? Anything popping?
Did you hear that Peter Thomas has just been sentenced to a little over a year in federal prison for tax evasion and tax fraud, and he has to pay $1.8 million back in restitution, if I'm not mistaken about that amount?
He lucky it's only that amount of time. You ran 80 businesses in the ground. Come on now, Peter.
He ran 80 businesses in the ground and was stealing from people. It was just a lot that he had going on. And they just handed it down to him. So he's going to jail.
So he got to turn himself in soon. I ain't never been a fan of Peter, but it is what it is. Oh God, it is what it is.
I've never been a fan of him either. I felt like he was a user.
Me too.
But I also know that before they had the show, they searched around for individuals that are willing to share a storyline. So it's no shocker. It's no question about that.
No shocker. Are you familiar with the Karen Huger from Potomac?
And she was drunk, and she got arrested, and they released the videos. But I think that was a strategy for her to get the videos released, because you got to realize it secures a higher paycheck on Bravo.
But hold on, but it ain't working in her favor as far as she might get. Well, I think did she get jail time, or it's still?
No, it's still pending. But at the end of the day, with the right lawyer, they'll put her on some substance abuse, but she'll be fine.
Well,
did you hear? Let me ask you how you feel about this.
Okay.
So you remember Jonathan Majors dating Megan Good, and how he had the big fall? He was played in Marvel movies and all of that, right?
Yeah, I think I know where you're going. I'm listening.
Did you hear he just partnered with Zeus?
Girl,
network.
That is like the low. It's of the low. I'm trying to think how low. That's
like going from Saks, Neiman Marcus to Goodwill.
Roses?
Goodwill.
Oh yeah, because first of all, do you know how big when I saw them coming out of that whatever restaurant or whatever together, I said, oh my God, you fit to work. I wouldn't want to do nothing with Zeus. How low? I mean, them checks, well, I guess them checks ain't hidden, because you had that, what is it, assault? What was it, assault or abuse or whatever?
Baby, that's what he get. I ain't gonna lie, that's what he get. And they continue to prove to these black men
The white people knocked you down to Zeus, baby. They knocked you down to, you was a marble. They knocked you down to Zeus. It's the lowest of the low.
Baby, no, from Neiman's to Roses. No, to Goodwill or Roses. Which one would you say?
Maybe Goodwill, because Roses, I found some cute stuff in there a couple weeks ago. So
no, Roses is cute.
Okay. God, I thought I was trash because I thought he was on his way to making it back in. I thought they was kind of forgetting the shit. And now you finna go to Zeus. That is like low.
Baby, so did you hear lately? People are upset because Michael Vick has just landed a position as the head coach of a college, a really, really, really popular college football team. I don't want to say the wrong thing, so I'm gonna pause on the name of the team, but I think it's in Virginia.
Yeah, well, good for him, because I love it. Good for him.
People are enraged, thinking, "How dare you
let that dog shit go? That was 80 years ago.
How can you hire a convicted dog? Blah 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 and blah." And I'm looking like, I ain't gonna lie. I commented under this one lady. I said, "Bitch, shut up. You voted for Trump."
Okay,
I said,
bitch,
so anything you're talking about should shut the fuck up, because bitch, you voted for Trump, and at the end of the day, let that man motherfucking do what he do, and he's an amazing sports figure. So baby, shut up. So it is what it is.
He fought dogs 87 years ago. Trump did shit yesterday and got 80,000 felons. Baby, sit down, please. Yeah, let that man do him. I saw him coming down my timeline, and everybody was in uproar. I didn't know what it was, but his family looked beautiful, so I kept on going. Girl, I ain't finna read that crap. Did
you also hear about? Is it true that Dwight Howard and Amy Luciana from Love and Hip Hop got engaged?
I don't know.
How did they even run into each other?
I don't know how that happens. How it happened either. What type of PR y'all got? I don't know how that happens either.
But Dwight Howard and Amy Luciani from Love and Hip Hop.
Hold up, Dwight Howard ain't he the gay one?
Allegedly.
No, his receipts and everything been put out everywhere, and his lover came out. Ain't no allegedly. Allegedly they slept together. Oh no. Allegedly he bottomed.
I don't know, but let me say I'm all for it.
I'm all for the gay love.
I think he liked that because I don't know, because she gives like androgynous type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. Because I don't know who the female is, but when you said
but
that,
I'm gonna tell you now,
makes sense now.
I'm telling you now, that's gonna be a really, really, really good storyline for a woman, allegedly a heterosexual woman dating a man that's been accused of gay
with relations, but receipts and text messages have been put out there, but we're just saying.
Right. So I think that's a great storyline, because now it's going to touch on a topic in the Black community that I think needs to be touched on. Yeah,
because once we go gay, we just gay, but when women go gay, it's okay. Yeah, that's how they go.
Before we exit, because it is that time, I want to say I miss y'all, and okay. I'm happy that everyone is in great spirits, and I'm looking forward to seeing you this weekend.
I am too. I'm looking forward to seeing you too, even though you're gonna be so busy, and I don't even know if you're gonna even say hello.
No, I am. Listen, I did not invite a lot of people. I wanted it to be private.
Okay.
But I think it's gonna be a cute crowd.
Okay, good.
And but it's nothing crazy. It's professionals. It's husbands, wives, friends, associates, people that really just come together and have a good time.
Okay, hold on. You got some crazy sons now. They ain't coming with no drama, is they?
I didn't invite them.
Oh, okay.
I didn't because of that.
Okay, so your kids. Okay. Okay.
I didn't because of that, and I'll face the backlash because of that. But I just know that I know the crowd I wanted.
Yeah, okay, I ain't mad at that.
Because this is my home. I can't have, listen, I'm not going nowhere no time soon. So why would I have something I have to cover my head walking out my door that happened at my house?
Okay, because the police outside and everything. Oh,
and the police to the left and the police to the right.
Oh,
so no.
I did want to fill on a couple of them, but it is what it is now.
I mean, who knows? I might get a text that says, "Oh, really? So you really didn't send me?"
Okay, we outside, mama. Okay.
And I'm gonna say best behavior.
Please, okay? I live here.
But yeah, so that's all that's going on.
Okay, that's it. Well, I'm ready to party. Nothing going on. Nothing big for Christmas. Are you going home or anything for Christmas?
No, I'm working.
Okay. Well, not that day.
No, that day I'm relaxed. I'm cooking with some friends.
Okay.
So we're having like a friends Christmas or whatever. Okay. But I'm working on my birthday.
Your actual birthday is what day?
24th.
Oh, Tuesday. Okay, working on that.
So I'm working, but I'm gonna still go out that night and have drinks. But like,
hold on.
I'm gonna find like a Taco Tuesday place and turn up.
Hold up, what that? After your party, you said you're gonna be in these streets, girl. Where we going?
Bar hopping.
Okay, ain't mad at you.
All right. Well, anyway, this has been another episode of Talk That Ish. We are wrapping it up. Thank you all for tuning in. And sorry I've been ghost to y'all, Larry. I apologize.
They got a man.
Working my butt off. No, it ain't.
You know how they do? They get a man.
I don't want you to think it's because of that. I've been tired. Well, yeah, he made me tired too.
They get a man, girl. They throw you away.
It is what it is. This is your girl Felicity Noir.
And this is your boy Larry Blue 1914 _. Y'all know where to find me on all social media platforms.
And Sabrina is in the background listening in. Thank y'all for tuning in to Talk That Ish. We out.
Peace. Love you guys.
Bye.